Hey, what's going on, folks? It's back to this little video making of mine. So let's get some clapping going, shall we? Alright, that was just me having a little fun there. This new video is going to be the last Batman video, and it's probably going to be much, much shorter than the rest. So here's the two topics that will be discussed. Number one, excuse me, is the new information that just came out about the Arkham sites. There's this new image on their web pages. I personally haven't gone and looked at it. I don't really go into all the hype for this thing because I just am going to wait patiently for real confirmation. It's not like I'm not a real fanboy. I am. I just don't want to keep jumping all around with this hype train nonsense. When I get confirmation of anything, real confirmation, I will then pay attention to what's going on. Till then, I am choosing to just sit back, relax, play other games when I can. Like, for instance, I'm just going to say what I'm doing right now. I am doing Kingdom Hearts, not the current new one. I'm playing through the old ones because I just wanted to recap the story for myself. So until I'm done that, I won't be doing any other games, possibly for a while. I may take a break before I get to number 3 just to let my brain have something else going on. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to what's really going on here. Topic 1, the new information that came from the websites and people's videos about them are showing that there's this new circle with a bunch of mini circles inside, and only one of the symbols from before that obviously represents the League of Assassins is in there. And another symbol is like up here in the top, which is a badge with an eagle and some other design pieces on it. A lot of folks think that that might be the GCPD. Personally, I don't think so. It'd be nice if it was. I'm not gonna, pretend like it wouldn't be. But I actually think it might be what other people believe it to be, which is Amanda Waller and her special division for making Task Force X, aka what we all know and love to call the Suicide Squad. Now, since that's all the information we got on that, and the rest is just speculation, I'm going to jump over into topic number 2 now, which is also about that symbol, and my thoughts on why it would be Amanda Waller and Suicide Squad. Because the words of Capture the Night still radiate prominently from all these little teases we keep getting. So I believe that the Suicide Squad being in the game would be a very likely thing to have happen. And because of this, I'm going to do a slight revision, sort of my original video on what I think the game would be like. It would still feature everything I said before, which was the Court of Owls as one main antagonist and having the League of Assassins as the other. But now you would have a third force, which would be both assisting/opposing Batman, which would be the Suicide Squad. They'd be their own reckoning force, trying to take Gotham back or protect it from the League through orders of Amanda Waller. And I think that would be a pretty awesome way to have even more villains in the game. But if you did do this alongside of everything I mentioned earlier, you would then have to really draw this game out a lot, because that's a lot of different opposing forces. That's a lot of characters. That's a lot of villains. That's a lot of boss battles. that you'd have to coordinate, and that's just a whole lot of stuff to put together. But if you did do it like that, with the Bat family here, the Court of Owls there, the League of Assassins here, and Suicide Squad up here, and I don't know, I guess GCPD would kind of be like all over the place, and you got Harvey Dent right here in the middle, caught in between all that craziness, like, holy, just wow. I couldn't even begin to like try to explain how good that would be, how awesome that would be. And I couldn't even get started on like all the different boss fights that you would have. But I will do a quick run of what I think should be in the Suicide Squad, like who should be in it this time around. One part of me says keep Harley Quinn just because I think she deserves another airtime situation. But as far as everybody else, we can't have Deathstroke because the way everything played out from Origins into Night, it seems like Batman had not faced Slade again until Arkham Knight. So, yeah, you couldn't do that. You couldn't put him in there. I'm sorry, guys. I know you would want him in there and get another good boss fight going, but you just wouldn't be able to do it because of the way they played the games out. It just seems and feels like you didn't see him again until then. So, who would you put instead? I do feel Deadshot should be given one more chance to really show his marksmanship and skills, because it feels like he hasn't gotten a chance to honestly do that too well just yet. How many members I think there should be? I think there should be 6. So I already covered Harley and Deadshot. Definitely put in King Shark. Have him be your powerhouse monster replacement for Killer Croc. That'd be a nice change of pace. I guess then throw in Killer Frost, just because you'd have someone with superpowers for a change. Maybe Cupid from Arrow, I don't know, just to have an archer on the team, because there's no way they would get Merlin. I mean, you already have Merlin over with the League anyway, so having a different archer on a different team, I mean, that might be something interesting right there. If not her, then you could put in KG Beast. That'd be an interesting guy to throw in there, and he's the only one that no one's ever tried to put in a game yet. But out of those two flip-flops, you get your pick. My final choice for Suicide Squad member number 6 would be... it's a tough choice there. Probably Captain Boomerang, just because the guy has certain talents that are unique to him, and he kind of rivals Batman with his batarangs in a way, so it'd be a pretty interesting situation to put Batman against. But honestly, we all know Batman would definitely kick his sorry butt all over the place. But yeah, there you go. That's my Suicide Squad, and that's my revision of how the game would go, with 4 opposing forces as opposed to 3. Still would be an awesome game, be a lot longer, and would just overall be the best Batman experience I think we've had since Arkham City. And that's my final thoughts for this Batman Legends game. And I won't be doing any more videos on Batman for a long time, at least until any news or thoughts for Game 3 of the prequel series comes along to me, which I will be trying to figure out how to do at some point. And you got to make sure you do this one right, because it's the last one in the prequel trilogy, so you got to make sure you get that just right. And that's going to be it for a while, guys. But I will tell you who my next video challenge of superhero gaming will be for DC, and that is Superman. Yep, I am going to explain how I would approach doing a Superman game. Not going to go into the greatest of depth, because there would be certain things you'd have to understand about it, and it's just a lot to take in. But I certainly hope everyone enjoyed this video and enjoys the next one when it does come. I don't know when that'll be. Probably next week sometime. I'm going to be pretty busy for the next few days. But till then, hope you all enjoyed this. I hope we get the Arkham news soon, and if any of my ideas actually piqued your interest or do wind up on the game in some way, I would be very flattered all around. And I really enjoyed doing this, so I'm going to leave it here and let you all enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.